Hello. Hi, everybody. This is Tofi. Lynn will join us in 5 minutes and we'll start our meeting. Yeah, hello. We will start in 3 minutes, okay? I see that Nadjet and Soukaina are here. Okay, Lynn, you can come, baby. I'm coming in 1 minute. Okay, waiting for Lynn. Yeah. Okay, Lynn will be here. Okay, this is Asma. Wow, good. Hi, Nadjet. Okay, Nadjet, are you here?
Hello everyone, peace. How are
Okay,
you?
great. Okay, Soukaina, you are here? You're connected. Assam, you are here? Good. Everyone will be here and okay, waiting for Lynn to join, okay?
Leah, you can't do it without Leah.
Okay, of course, we're waiting for Soukaina is here, connecting. Asma, you're here, sister?
Yes, I am here.
Yes, great.
Woohoo!
Okay,
Alaikum.
mom, say you.
I hear you.
Okay, what's up?
What's
Okay,
up?
Soukaina is trying to connect. Nadjet is already here. Let me check. Okay, we are admitting more members. Okay, Assam, Nadjet,
Yes.
and Soukaina.
We
Okay,
can leave Leah for last.
okay. Soukaina is trying to connect, so I will stop now. Just the video, and Lynn will join
I'm here
in.
right now. Let's
Yeah,
go.
in 3 minutes. You have time, baby.
Okay,
3 minutes, no problem. You have time.
I'm ready.
And this, okay? Lynn, you ready, baby?
You just told me not to come. Make up your mind.
Okay, okay. Here we go.
Oh, Leah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Lynn, come on, baby.
Yes, what's her face to put the light
Okay, you can. Okay, I want to.
Alexa.
Go ahead, sweetie.
And here I am, woman of the hour.
Alexa, turn on
Hello,
first
what
flag.
all?
Hi Lynn, how are you? Nice
I'm
to see you.
great. How you doing, Nadjet? You almost ready?
I'm super happy.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
Silky is here. Okay, we're going to start without Leah because she's never on time anyway.
No, please. We still have 2 minutes, okay?
Okay,
We'll start.
I am.
Yeah.
Look at that, my beautiful daughter. Look
Yeah.
at Asma. Awesome.
Assam, yeah. I'm
Okay.
trying to be on my phone. Go ahead, baby. Go.
Okay, I'm ready. Today is special for me because you're making me dizzy. First of all, I have to tell you how crazy this man is. He's not normal. Let me tell you why he's not. First of all, he's married to me. How normal could he be? The second thing is that all he does
Yeah,
now
you
is
see, she's
here
not
it
by
is.
himself.
Give me the ocean.
Okay, go.
All he does is play with this thing. Let me see. Wait till you see what he plays.
Yeah.
All he does is to play.
Everything.
All he wants to do is play with this. He made this with Oshri on Friday. He thinks he's an artist. I have no idea what to do.
Hi. So I'm just.
Barbara's here. Hi, Barbara. Okay.
Hi,
sweetie. Hi.
We started.
How are you?
I'm great, Barbara.
Yeah.
Tofik has developed
Good,
a relationship
good.
with your daughter Wendy. He loves her.
Of course. She's my friend now, and I'm doing business with her.
Okay, great.
She's the
Okay.
best businesswoman, and she advised me to try album.
Wendy
And
tells me
everyone
she's
is
been in touch with
welcome to
Toby.
Okay,
join.
so
Okay,
right
it's
now,
not
right
our
now.
subject.
This is
Let's
professional.
go. Go ahead.
Okay, so
Okay,
today
go
we're
ahead.
going to do something very different.
Okay.
Today, this is going to be an exciting week. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to have a poetry reading.
1 minute, please.
Can you stop?
We still wait for Leah.
She'll come when she comes. That's it. I don't wait for
Okay, go
men.
ahead. It's 1 p.m.
I especially don't wait for men. So get used to that. Okay,
thank
here
you.
we
Go
go.
ahead.
Hello. Hi, cutie. There's a grandchild. Mwah, 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 mwah.
This is Hawa or Hur? Who's she?
Hi, Suki.
This
Okay,
is
here we
Hawa.
go.
Who's she? Hawa or Hur?
Hawa, yes.
Oh my God,
Okay.
lovely.
Oh, are you finished, Tofik?
Yes, I'm finished.
Okay, so I have to tell you, I'm proud of everybody that's here. And I'm used to you not following all my directions at all the time, but that's fine. I love you anyway. I love you. First of all, you're a wonderful mother. Look what you've accomplished in your life. Now you're a staff developer. I mean, you've accomplished a lot. Not everybody has to go according to my crazy ways. I am very proud of everybody here, but especially proud today of one person. And that is Nadjet. And I'll tell you why.
Wow.
Because this young lady started out very slowly with poetry. And in the beginning, her poems were, I don't like when you do that. So
Okay,
move your
thank
hand.
you. Allowing Nadjet.
Okay, okay. In the beginning, her poems were like very, they weren't deep, but they were good. They were very good. You don't have to be deep to be good. Then all of a sudden she emerged, and to be honest, the reason I'm so proud is that Nadjet is almost ready to launch her first poetry book. And she did this herself. She really just gave me the work, and I sort of told her what I thought of each one of them. And we've been doing this for so long that she's really
Leah, we're
ready.
already there.
No,
Okay,
I
you
don't want
just have to join.
that
Okay?
she's already ready to get out there and launch her book. Now for Soukaina has done this way before. So I thought that today would be nice not to hear Lynn. I'm sick of hearing myself talk. And before I become 90 years old, which will be in a number of years, I expect my daughter Asma to share something with us. I don't know what she's talking about. And not her walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. It's the beginning of the month. No, it's really more towards the end.
I'm allowing Leah, okay?
Okay, can you
Please.
just do it and stop
Yeah,
interrupting me?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and Barbara also. We'll get Barbara to share something too.
Yes, sure.
Barbara happens to be a wonderful writer, and we love her and her husband Al. Can you please stop?
Sweetie, it's a part of my job, okay?
Yeah, it's a part of my job. It's a part of my job.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to start today's reading. Now, I don't know how many poems you each chose. Get rid
Okay.
of that noise. Okay. I don't know how many poems you each chose. So let's start off with Nadjet. Read one poem. We'll keep going. Nadjet, Soukaina,
Yes.
then Leah. Read one poem for us, Nadjet.
Well, okay.
Or
You lit-
whatever you wrote. Go ahead, honey.
You lit my sky.
Go ahead.
Your
Soukaina.
first letter stands for mercy. You're right, I can't satisfy, even if my life to you I offer in courtesy. From your flesh and bones I did grow. My every cell to you does owe. Heavens lie at your feet, my faith taught me so. Stories are told by your winkles, stories of sacrifice, for me to twinkle. With a watchful eye, you lit my sky. You accompanied stars at night, stars were above, and you were by my side. From my childhood, your words still echo. The arrogant is not my child. Blindly never follow your ego. Be friends with the book, others do not betray. This is the path, don't get stray. People greet me and say, you are of morals, you are cute. My good deeds to you I attribute. Looking for something differentiating you from the other, could not find unless being the one without a replacer or my mother. To you I'm still attached without an umbilical cord. With me if you are pleased, then so does the Lord.
How deep this is?
Yes.
This is the end.
Oh, Nadjet, I have a question for you. I know nobody here is going to ask you a question. I'm clapping. I have a question for
Yes.
you. My question to you is, how does it feel now to be an almost published author? We're not there yet, but we'll get you there. How does it feel? Everybody can look at my granddaughter sitting right next to her. My grandson, I can't see the whole face. Sitting next to Assam.
That's your granddaughter, Lynn?
Oh,
Sorry?
how cute. What a cutie.
Yeah. Oh.
She has a lot of your husband. A lot of your husband.
Hi.
I see that smiley face.
Hi, cutie.
Yeah, she has a very good looking husband.
Yeah.
Okay, Nadjet.
Oh.
Okay, let's stop talking.
Okay.
Nadjet, how does it feel
Yeah.
to be a published author?
It is something great. I can say it for myself. You see, your heart is speaking, not your tongue. So this is something genuine, and it is a message, by the way. It is a message from the heart. So I'm blessed with something like that. Thank God.
I'm so proud of you, I can't tell you. Okay, now we have our resident poet laureate, Miss Soukaina
Ah,
will share with us.
Souki.
Yeah, she's go Souki, go Souki. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So the poem that I'm
Get ready, Hassan, you're
presenting
next.
is called Easily Forgotten. It talks about earth, war, and hopefully hope for peace. So today I smell the past. I see the smoke of wars, coloring the blue sky above, hiding the glimmer of the moon, fighting the beauty of the stars. Today I see the hunger of tomorrow, digging deep into my soul, slowing my heartbeats, a vision that never cheats. Today I see the rivers of blood painting the map of humanity. I hear cries everywhere of people dancing in despair. I sing my song, afraid of death, death brought by bombs, guns, and tongues. Let us go back to who we really were, peaceful and thankful for what we have. Don't dare tell me to give up. A dreamer is all what I am. So this is the poem.
Wow.
Very
Great.
good.
Awesome.
Wonderful. And Suki, how did it feel when you
Yeah.
published your first book? Because Suki is already a published author.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, do you remember when you gave me my book? When
Yeah.
you brought me my book
Yeah.
as a gift? It was
Yeah.
one of the best feelings ever. Yeah.
I remember
it
that
was
moment.
nice to see my name, with your name.
Yeah, it was a very special
Great.
moment for me too.
Yeah, and you know what?
Yeah.
It was the first
Yeah.
time Suki met Lynn in since they were
And
online
we spoke to each other for close to 10
for
years.
more than 10 years. Yeah. So
And meeting
we
her
met.
was,
Yeah.
okay, it was like meeting Barbara for the first time. It doesn't have to be.
Oh, Barbara is
Could you
another
put your hand over
story.
your mouth so I can talk? Meeting Barbara for the first time.
What? What?
He tortures me, Asma.
Okay,
He
go ahead.
tortures me.
Good.
Meeting
2
Barbara
years
for the
ago,
first
right?
time and going to Starbucks that time and walking in there, it was like seeing a family member. You don't have to see these people in person. I was so excited. And then we started to try to meet them once a month because I was up there. Thank God I was home, so hopefully we're on for July. Okay, so we have some really, really beautiful. Acham, do you have anything you'd like to share about this?
I couldn't hear Mom. There was an echo.
Okay.
I'm asking, do you have anything to share about when you first met Mom?
Yeah, we know each other since 2007. Yes, my mom was teaching me online. Yes, we did like online work from 2007 until 2009. And in 2009, she was going through something very, let's say, special, which included another amazing book, of course, of my mom's work, but that she has to throw away in the sea. Well, and I was.
It
very
was just to
blessed.
a point in my drama. You know, I'm dramatic. Go ahead.
No, Mom, you are so sensitive, and that is a very special part of you. So in 2009,
Hi, Al. Oh, did you see him? Wait.
Oh, brother.
Woo!
Oh, brother.
Okay,
Al, how
sorry,
are
I
you?
see,
Miss
I
you,
see a
brother.
very good friend. Go ahead.
Miss
Asma.
you, brother. Meet you soon.
Go ahead, Asma. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Wait.
Okay.
I will.
Yelling
Okay,
in my
okay.
ear. I
Wait.
can't
Mom,
Go
Mom was
ahead.
telling me.
Oh, say your word.
Mom always told you
Come over
about
so you can
Soukaina.
see.
I get it.
And
Okay, go ahead, Asma. Go ahead.
He's so bad.
He
He has to have his lunch.
Thank you.
Can't hear her. Okay. And then I took my girl, and when she came to meet me, for me, I'll just tell you,
Arrived, Mom.
it was
Yes.
the biggest thrill in my life. I made all these signs. Do you remember those crazy signs I was standing there?
Yes.
Ira kept
In the
looking at me,
airport,
"What is
she
nuts?"
was holding the signs.
Right, and Ira looked at me like, what, is she losing her mind? What's wrong with her? Okay, right now, since we just interrupted everybody, Nadjet, read us another poem. Nadjet, are you there?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
One.
Okay, go ahead, Nadjet.
You still fulfill. Within my heart you are Prophet Muhammad. I saw you serve Khadija's friends,
Oh.
reviving love over and over. Khadija is dead, but love you still remember. You still fulfill. You took off your outfit, you spread it for them to sit. Khadija has gone, but you still fulfill. When she knew of your good character, she hired you for her trade. You won the trust, she did not hesitate. You still fulfill. She wanted you as husband. Her feelings to a friend she did confess. Though she needed no man, in love with you she fell. You still fulfill. The friend proposed her to you. She was older, as a wife you accepted her though. Love knows no border, you did not say no. You still fulfill. When you first met Gabriel to receive God's word, you felt frightened, you felt alone. In her lap you sought refuge. Khadija was there to comfort, she never spared an effort. You still fulfill. She strengthened your heart. Your fear did depart. You still fulfill. She reminded you, God never you disgraces. You help the needy, you help the poor. With kinship you maintain ties. Guests you kindly serve. You never tell lies. You still fulfill. She was the first in you to believe. God greeted her with peace. You still fulfill. When your people fought you, you had no father, you had no mother. In hard times she was by your side. Of her you always felt the pride. She was there to serve. Your heart she did deserve. You still fulfill. When she died, on her you heavily cried. You called that year the one of grief. She was a woman of strong belief. God promised her with paradise in her life. In Islam, she is a great woman, together with Fatima Zahra, the Virgin Mary, and Asiya, Pharaoh's wife. Peace and blessings be on the Prophet.
Beautiful. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Okay.
Absolutely beautiful, Nadjet. I love it. Okay, we're
Thank
back
you.
to my pleasure. We're back to Nadjet, you're getting the pictures for the poems, right? As soon as you have your pictures, we'll meet in
Yes,
Zoom.
I'm collecting.
Good. We'll put the book together and I'll show you how to put it through Amazon. It's really very easy. Okay, back to Soukaina.
Okay, I will allow you. Okay, 1 minute.
Great.
Yes, go ahead. I will stop, Nadjet.
I still remember.
That's fine.
I still remember that I've wrote a poem in our book, The Journey. It's called Cancer is a Weak Monster, and I've dedicated this one for all the people around the world. So here it goes. I call upon those who are scared. I call upon those who are weak and those who are strong. I sing to the battle voice to show hope. Let the fight begin. Cancer is just a stage. Free yourselves from that cage. Cancer is but a monster. Defeat it with your smile and laughter. I know within your soul there is a hero waiting. I know within your soul there is the greatest rising.
Soukaina, please.
The microphone, Soukaina.
Michael.
Use your microphone.
Okay,
do you hear me?
I hear you. I don't know why he said he doesn't. He's sitting right next to me. Maybe he has a hearing problem. I hear you. I hear you perfectly. But use it if you speak into the microphone.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, great. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Keep going. Are you finished? You're not finished.
Show me your fear. Let's put it together. Tell me. Wait.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we can't hear you at all.
let us fight it together. Tell me about your dreams. No?
Good. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Great. Show me your fear. Let us fight it together. Tell me about your dreams. Let them float in the ocean of the possible forever. The humans I know, they never seem impossible. Help is within yourselves. Seek it and find your way home. With the brothers and sisters, search that hero within. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay,
Oh,
the
that's
connection,
beautiful.
you know,
Okay,
it's,
I'm fine. I hear you. I think that what he's saying is true. We can't always expect like what we have with the sing-along.
yes.
But we had a problem. It wasn't his fault. It was Zoom. We can't always expect the perfect connection. We're coming, and I think the most exciting thing is that we're coming from all other parts of the world. This poem specifically touched me, Souki, because you can't let cancer define yourself. When I first found out that I had cancer, I was like so depressed and so blah, and I'm not going to do this.
Yeah.
But it took a couple of months till I got my body back in order.
Yeah,
when I
just
started to
start
get,
your computer,
when I just started
and you will be
doing
there.
it, yeah, when I started to
Okay?
get
Restart computer and you will
realize
join
that
us.
either I'm going to spend
Bye.
the rest of my life waiting for something bad to happen, or I'm going to be Lynn and do 10,000 things and drive everybody crazy because they can't keep up with me. I thought it was a little bit better to be Lynn than to sit and feel sorry for myself. So at that point, I had read a quote. I wish I had the quote with me, which said, "Don't ever let cancer define you." And I totally, now the doctor tells me all the time, please slow down. But I totally agree with that. You have to beat the disease
Yes.
by your head. You have to beat the
Yeah.
disease, more importantly, by the people that love you. And I'm certainly very, very blessed. I have loads of them around. Most of them are on the screen, plus others. And more importantly, you have to tell yourself, I still have a lot to accomplish and I'm not about to give up. That poem I really identified with Soukaina. I thought it was wonderful. I think you're getting better and better and better. Okay, Nadjet, we're still waiting for Leah. Who knows? She's among the disappearing. So let's see.
Yeah, I'm trying to have Leah.
Okay.
She's restarting her computer.
Okay, she's
If they
always
go, yeah, go
restarted.
ahead.
Go ahead, Nadjet.
Yes, Najat?
Did you discover you are here for a purpose, each one in duty, each one in service? Did you discover your message? Do set your intention. We all have potentials. In many ways, God we can serve. You are a speaker. Do spread your word. Spread the word of peace. Love will surely increase. You have a brilliant pen. Bridge every gap. Erase every pain. Souls are thirsty. Thirsty for guidance. Lead with mercy. That's the end.
Beautiful. Another good one.
Wow.
Okay, I'm just going to share something. I wasn't going to do any reading at all, but I want you to see what my favorite type of poet. Of course, Barbara knows that there's nothing, and nobody but Barbara here knows that there's nothing that I love more than Rachmaninoff poetry. You know why I love it so much? Because it takes me away from all the heaviness of life and everything else I have to do.
I want to add one thing for Barbara. Barbara is the first lady among all our group that buy all the books of Lynn. I'm not promoting
really,
our
I
books,
don't care if nobody buys my
but
book.
she's more interested in all books than anyone else.
I bought more than one too. I shared with my family.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
This is not inciting anyone to buy the books.
Okay, so stop talking about
Go ahead.
Meanwhile, Hank, Vicky's husband, they had some paperwork to do for something that they're doing. He started buying my books too, because there are different types of books. When I do Mr. Right, I'm teaching children, like Assam's kids, different things. And like the last Mr. Rights was my favorite. It was a coronavirus. Now Mr. Rights has a sort of a heart attack, so he's getting heart smart. And he's learning all about it. He's teaching children all about the heart and why it's important to get exercise, etc. So, but my favorite, I love Mr. Rights, and I certainly love Rachmaninoff poetry. The most special thing for me, and I don't do this writing until the middle of the night, is connecting with God. And Tofik will tell you that to me, I wouldn't be where I am today without God. It doesn't matter whether it's Hashem or Allah. I'm learning all about him, and I certainly know from Souki and from Asma. For Tom sleeping, and I'm hearing those prayer things all night long. For Tom slept through it, and I had to smack her to tell her to get up. I think that I love Oman more than anything else, because you know what? Okay, please don't interrupt, because
maybe some doesn't know.
Okay, so I'm going to explain who she is. Fatam is my other daughter. She came with Assam to the United States to visit me for the first time. She's very dear and near to my heart. And so I stayed at a house, and a wonderful person, just like Assam. And I stayed, and she reminded me the other day about how we broke the bed. That's what she reminded me of. Okay, so I stayed at a house, and all I heard were these prayer bells all night long. And it was so beautiful that I didn't want to go back to sleep. because you felt it in your spirit. And that really brought on this need to write about God. So I'm just going to read one of my poems because you all know my poetry. Dancing with God.
I love that one. Love it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
When I think how much you mean to me, I smile so reverently. Every moment of every day, I think of you, so special in every way. Dancing with God. As a child, I was taught to believe, told that God would never deceive or lead me astray. Hashem would always pave the way, dancing with God. In my life, there was so much strain. You sheltered me from the rain, gave me a reason to fight, to help others in their plight, dancing with God. Today, as I sit here deep in thought, I remember when I was really caught in the web of lies and deceit. You taught me right and wrong. I learned to defeat. To defeat Satan and the terrible times I faced, I picked myself up, my troubles I did erase, dancing with God. It is so calm in the middle of the night. I am sitting in silence, thinking of you with delight. My master, my creator, my teacher. You gave me the power to be an outreacher, dancing with God. Oh, how I long to see your face, to show how grateful I am to bow in grace, to listen to the music so sweet, to dance with pride. What a wonderful treat to be dancing with God. God is, to me, God is the most, and Tofi knows that. I love Tofi more than anything in the world, but God is the most important thing in my life. And the other one, and then after that, I'm going back to your girls. My journey with God. I started a journey with God. It was a time when life was so very hard. I ran away often, but I did return. So many lessons to learn. My journey with God. Struggling was tough, something I had to do. Many mistakes, yet you came through. You comforted me with words filled with motivation. You filled my heart with dedication. Dedicated to a God so true. Happy I was to spend time with you. My journey with God. I was no longer thinking of only me. You taught me to help others, to serve faithfully. Feeling fulfilled more and more, you gave me a reason to be living for. My journey with God. One day you sent an angel, there he is, into my life who gave me such love I became his wife. Thank you for paving the way. From you, we will never stray. My journey with God. And that really is the point. Thank you. I honestly believe, I had no intention of writing, but when I write about God, it's of reading, but when I write about God, it's very special to me. And
thank you for sharing.
When I finish one book, I start another one, because that's my way to say thank you for every single day. But a lot of people take that for granted. We can't take a separate day for granted. We have to say thank you, God, especially in Corona. Thank you, God, for every single day. And I'm thankful to have all of you around me, to believe in my craziness, which I know I'm crazy. Don't swallow some. And, I just feel so fortunate to have all of you. Okay, Soukaina, hit it. We have another poem, Soukaina?
Okay, so.
Why don't you read from Jules? You have
and
the
this
book.
poem I wrote is when I went to.
Okay.
Yeah, the book is not in this house, so
okay.
I only have this one.
Okay, go ahead.
So this one I wrote when I wanted to visit you guys in Morocco. Do you remember?
Yes, of course.
So I said to the city of the blood.
Yeah, this is the gift she brought us, Tolina. Okay, go ahead.
To the city of the blood sunset I went, to meet two hearts that chant, to silence its beauty, oh I can't, for that my poem was the tribute, chanted by the most beautiful flute. To glorify the city of God, I wrote, for diversity Marrakesh was the root. To glorify the city of Allah, I wrote, every Shakespearean statement of love, he wrote. I will throw them in the streets of New York, Cairo, London, and Beirut. For acceptance, Marrakesh is the best. It's a truly holy place where spirituality rests. It's a holy place for a love quest. I felt a welcomed guest. Now I know the reason why birds search here for a nest. Now I know why flowers here bloom fast. Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Great. Very nice. You should know about Marrakesh, not just about hearing, or you should be there. It's really
I I was there.
Yes, I remember. That's why what she said, it's not. It wasn't just, what she was there inside.
In Marrakesh, when we
Yes,
stayed in
that was my
Marrakesh,
first
Chaouki came
Yeah.
to us.
Yes.
Well, that was your first time in Marrakesh?
Yes, I
Yes,
was in Morocco in 2009.
Wow. Good.
And
Wow,
I am
that's
conference,
beautiful.
yes. A beautiful place, beautiful city.
Yes.
So
I thought
this,
you were in
yeah,
Marrakesh?
Yes,
that
we
was
were
my first time. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Some gets everywhere but New York. I'm waiting for you to come to New York or some.
No, Mom, in 2009, the conference for
Right,
IN.
I remember that. Yeah, okay.
It was in Ifran, but they let us go to Marrakesh and Fas as well. Beautiful.
Wonderful.
That's great.
Oh my God, that's my favorite place.
Would you
Yeah.
let Barbara say something?
Go ahead, Barbara.
Yes, we want to listen to Brother Al, if you can.
No, he went. He left already.
Okay.
Barbara, do you
Yeah.
have anything you want to add?
Yes.
No. I think that's good. I love listening to all the
Isn't it
poetry, and I love
wonderful?
reading all the poetry. And you guys are very, very talented. And
And so are you.
You
One of these days,
are.
we're going to
You
say, yes,
are.
you are, Barbara. You write from the heart. You might not see it as talent. I see it as talent.
well, I sent your letter. I hope you get it.
I hope so. I'm hoping it's
Yeah.
coming today. I can't
To
wait.
Yes.
4 emails, right?
Yes.
She
Yes.
has 4 emails,
I'm
right?
I
I'm
probably
going to
have
be
more that I
leaving
don't
now,
even
so
know
I'll
about.
see you again soon. Okay.
I can't
Sure.
wait. Okay.
Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, Nadjet, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Good.
At least you
Okay.
Barbara makes an attempt every day.
Nadjet, you
Go
are
ahead,
unmuted,
Nadjet.
okay? Go ahead. Okay? Yes, Nadjet.
Okay. To my beloved, all praises to you, my Lord, for everything to me you brought. By your graces in shelter I was put, and by patience I was taught. Patience with what you prevented is sweet as if you granted. Patience and giving a recall, for in the love dictionary everything is possible. You are the all-aware, the all-knowing, so no more complaining, I'm promising. Complaining by this mind, a mind created by your hand, it never comes, I'm sure. So what arguments for? I'm staying satisfied. How not? And you are my guide. I am not an angel, I'm human that's thankful. Yes, I am your lover, for above all, you are the initiator.
Beautiful. And you
Wow.
see how she gets deeper with each poem. And I think that's the wonderful part of this. Poetry is like a catharsis. It's like purifying your soul. Once you write, you feel the purification. You feel like you're, oh my God. The cancer book that I wrote, my part, I'm waiting for Mr. Wonderful over here to write his part. The poetry book is supposed to be seen through her eyes and seen through his eyes. And I wrote about how there were times where I didn't even want to look at him because of the pain. In the beginning, there was a tremendous amount of pain. And because of my own negative thoughts, which was really my fault. And when you go through something really, really extreme, it's tough. But he stood by my side, although there are moments we argue, but every couple does. But he stood by my side. And the one thing I have to say, and I must really say it, is that
Oh, Wendy's here.
who?
Okay. Barbara's daughter. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you have somebody that you care about, or even you have people like us around you, it's good to always have somebody at your side to support you.
Hi, Leah.
Baruch Hashem.
Hi, Leah. She's there.
Okay. I put Nadjet. And what I started to say is I could not do any of this without Tofik arranging it. Leah and I have been driving him crazy, especially Leah. I've been pretty.
This lady here
Tortures
okay?
him. She
No.
tortures him.
Before torturing me, okay? Yeah. She did that for the best of all. Without her, we couldn't have this.
Leah, look.
Okay, so listen, Leah.
Oh, nice.
Okay, don't torture me again, but I say one word. Without this lady, we wouldn't be here together.
Asma, she's crazier than I am.
Yes.
I'm normal compared
This
to her.
Zoom meeting was her. Yeah,
Yes.
it was her idea. Anyway,
Yeah, her
go.
idea was adults, mine was children, and we're doing great things, and we're having fun. And to me, that's more important
Yeah.
than anything else. Okay, so now we're turning the whole meeting because I put Nadjet. Even I had to read 2 poems because I was
Yeah.
waiting for you. I put Nadjet.
I'm so sorry. I don't know. I honestly do not understand Zoom. Sometimes works beautiful, sometimes
Today
it
we
does
had no
not.
problem today.
Listen here, listen
Okay,
here.
no, let's not give her a hard time.
It
She's here.
doesn't work 100%.
Yeah, but we're doing very.
No.
We couldn't do any.
One more information. Okay, it's technical. Zoom
Go ahead.
is now the leader of video conferences
there's so many
after
people,
Corona.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
at the start, listen,
That's
at
the
the
problem.
start, they have many problems. There were even a scoop here in USA that they have been hacked
You're yelling in my
with
ear 'cause you
some
talk a little loud.
kids harassment. Anyway, that's why they have still sometimes some but you know
She's
what?
waiting.
It's
Let's
not
go.
because of Zoom. All the competitors doing the same thing are trying. Anyway, now they are great, but still sometimes you can't be
It can't be perfect.
having problems.
Right. Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
go ahead.
So without further ado, since we all put ourselves on the spot, poor Nadjet had to read poems. Soukaina, even I came in and read poetry, which I didn't intend to do. Barbara sat here. We actually met Barbara's husband Al for 2 minutes. And now we're turning this over to Leah. Just start reading and don't stop.
Go ahead.
Okay, I will have to I have to move my cursor up and down so it will be a little bit slower.
See what I mean?
You know,
Asthma, she's
my
crazier
voice.
than me.
Never mind that, okay?
Yes,
That's
I'm
she is.
normal asthma compared to her. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
okay. The first one is called For My Daughters, Mother's Day 2020. Okay? 2020. As fragile as a vase of lightly blown glass, as strong as a jagged ancient stone found along the beach. She is shape-shifting, not magic, but playing with magic. She is at once a crone on her own, and a lover, and a soulmate, and a mother of 2 souls who follow their own path and have always followed their own path. She was there as a guide, as a watcher, protector, supporter, imperfect, making mistakes, but intent on being useful if needed, yet standing out of their way, hard as it was sometimes, not hovering over them, not smothering, wanting to let them be free, to follow their spirit with their unique destiny. She is the person of containment, this mother that I am, contained you before birth in my womb and after birth in my heart. You are both always in my soul and mind, and you will never, never depart.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that.
Thank you.
How beautiful. Look, everybody's clapping. You can't see us, but we're clapping.
Oh, thank you. You're beautiful.
So are you,
Thank
dear.
you. Thank you
Keep
for
reading.
being
We
so.
were reading for 40 minutes. It's your turn. Go ahead. Keep going.
Okay. Now I move to a different one. This is called Clearing My Attic. In every box I open, I find a bit of meaningless stuff. Some Google that's been left behind. Tidbits, remnants, fluff. Searching, digging up, in hopes of discovering a wonder. A silver chalice, communion cup. Sudden lightning followed by thunder. Explosions of joy, sweet revelations, books on magic, pieces of gold, new songs, poems, and exaltations, a tale that's never been told. But
all I find is this and that, and the scratching of a rat.
Oh, I love the ending. That is fabulous, the ending. I don't like to look in drawers because I never know what's going to come out. I know what you feel.
I know. And then
Okay,
you
Leah.
think you're going to find something beautiful, and then, oh my God, you hear a rat.
Yeah, right, exactly. I would jump out of my skin. And not for me. I saw a water bug and I jumped into the sink, so you can imagine. Okay, Leah,
Oh my
give us
God.
another one.
I will. I'm just trying to find it now. If you can just give me a teeny tiny memento, okay?
You have
And
as many mementos as you need.
I will be right with you because I'm
Okay.
finding my stuff. Okay, stuff appear.
Take the pictures off.
No, I'm allowing everyone to talk. Okay.
Anybody who wants to jump in can talk right now. I'm
Yeah.
tired of talking.
Nadjet and Asma and
Sorry?
Soukaina. Wait.
Okay.
Please.
Um,
You have.
Please do jump in for a
Soukaina,
second.
can you
because-
unmute
She's
yourself?
talking. You're talking about
Okay.
Leah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Leah.
I'm saying yes. Please go ahead, and if you want
Okay.
to jump
So
in, say
Soukaina and I
something.
wrote a book together. It was called Jewels. It was really a very good book.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did. I think I gave you a copy.
Do you want me
I
to
have
get
yet to
another
write.
poem for Leah to find hers?
Well, we're going
I'm
to give
sorry, my
Leah
love.
time to find her. We're giving her as much time as she needs. Nadjet
Okay,
is in the
yeah,
process
this
of
song-
publishing her book.
This is a
Oh,
do you want me
good.
to speak? Do you want me to speak?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. Okay. This is a poem I wrote. It's regarding a time in my life a long time ago. I've been very happy for many years, as Lynn knows my story very well. And but there was a time when things were not so good. And my parents, although they were middle class and very good people, really, you know, really, but that's all under the water, the bridge, you know, forget it.
That's right.
But the point is, I was actually homeless, okay? And I had no one to help or support me. And I was on my own. I was in it was not a very nice time, okay? I was young and I was homeless at that time. It's called Have You Ever Been Lost? And it refers back to that time. Have you ever been lost? Has the night ever come like strange steps on the stairway, and you listen hard to see if anyone is really there, but nobody is? Have you ever been so lost that you follow an unknown road, hoping it will somehow lead back to what is familiar, but find yourself even further away from anything you know? Have you ever been so lost that your wet clothes clung to you like nakedness, and your dirty sweat was like the ash of sorrow upon you, the stigma of your grief, yet you walked with dignity, as if all was well, but wanting to share how lost you really were, and that all was not well at all. If anything, you were lost in your grief. I'm not finished.
Wow.
You were lost in your grief. And, sorry, you were lost in your grief even more than ever before. Have you ever come across a fallen, wrinkled berry and held it as if it were a scrap of a sacred text that might tell you the way to get back to your world? A coded message from angels looking after your every step, only to know in your heart that the marks were not any kind of language, angel or otherwise. It was only a dead berry marked with time. Has an ancient golden bird ever alighted on your travel-weary shoulder? A mother bird there to nurture and save, with a glistening, sheltering wingspan, to enfold you as it lifts you up, to bring you from nowhere to somewhere, pecking at stars as if for divine foods, to fill the thousandfold emptiness, to build you a nest of sweet, sweet safety, where you will never be lost again.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, how deep
Yeah.
is that? And what woman here can say, and I don't think there's anybody that can say that they haven't felt that at one point or another. Okay, so we have, it's almost time, but what I figured what we'd all do is share one last poem, and then we'll include.
One last poem. This one's a short one, okay?
Yeah, that's wonderful. No, but what I'm saying, Leah, is we're giving everybody a chance to share a poem.
I know. I'm not trying to.
No. I'm letting you share first. I just want to say how much I appreciate the fact that Leah would take. I know about Leah's life, so
I know. Okay, this is a short poem, and this is of a slightly happier note, I think. And this is called Just for You. And this comes from the happier times that came to me, because I was a very fortunate person who had happier times come to me, finally, when I was touched by love, finally, in my later 20s. Anyway, it's called Just for You.
Just happen.
Okay, can you let her read?
Just for you. Exhausted by sweetness, with napping trees, by burning beaches and hot seas, if I were a forest dweller, humming lips of sky would part, whispering truth straight from the heart, if I were a fortune teller. Torments would fade, leaving treasures of childhood joys and forgotten pleasures, if I were a rag and bone seller. But I am just a poet singing about the love that I'm bringing in this little poem for you.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Absolutely wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go next, and then I'm going to let Nadjet and Soukaina go. We're going age first. Here we go. In the prison of my mind. And this is from, where is it from? Goodbye, sir. Here we go. In the prison of my mind, you are there, filling me with such fear, telling me I am not all I could be. Who are you to say that to me in the prison of my mind? In the prison of my mind, I detest you for all you said, for making me blue. The pain was there all the time. The only release was when I began to rhyme in the prison of my mind. In the prison of my mind, your face was so clear. You're a demon in my mind that I hear. Now I leave you behind in the prison of my mind. In the prison of my mind, I walk away, ready to face another day. Now I am finally free, free to be what I want to be. No longer do I focus on what lied behind. You are just a horrible memory in the prison of my mind. And the reason I read that poem was because it's such a good follow-up to the other poem that Leah read, not her last one, but the one before. We have to learn to close the doors to the prison of our minds. And I wrote one book called, I never even got a copy of it because it was too painful. One book called In the Prison of Our Mind, because if you close the door, then a better life will come, like this gentleman. You have to be able to close the door and show yourself. I know Assam knows what I mean too, and Soukaina knows, and Leah certainly knows. And I'm sure Nadjet knows too. You have to be able to tell yourself that it doesn't exist anymore. That's it. I have to move on. And once you move on, then you're free. Okay, so let's, two more poems.
Lynn?
Nadjet.
Yes, I also have a reply to a poem Miss Leah have said.
Oh, good. Go ahead, Nadjet. Just jump in.
Yeah.
Appear inside. Wisdom is to learn God's message. In every plight you earn. God never acts in play. It is always for your sake. To him do return, to him do supplicate. He likes to see you closer. No one loves you as he does. Do not be a loser. He wants you to discover your inner strength, how much he is a lover. Discover the pearl inside. as coal evolving to diamond, evolving under pressure. Miss Leah, you are a great pearl.
She is. Oh, Nadjet, that was lovely.
That
Honestly,
really is absolutely beautiful.
brings
Can
me
you tell us
tears.
about, yeah, can you tell us about Nadjet and how
Thank you.
she
Brings me tears, Nadjet. Brings me
she
tears.
did?
You deserve more, Leah. You're great. You're very kind. You're sensitive. You're so beautiful.
It really is. I think there isn't any one of us sitting here that hasn't experienced that feeling. Nadjet started out as
Yes.
writing a couple of lines with meaning, and look what she turned into. She's a
Yes.
compassionate, beautiful person who
Yeah.
has written, wait till you see this book, who has, and I'm going to promote that book. Tofik is. He doesn't promote
Thank
mine
you
as
so
much
much.
as he should.
I can't wait. I want to see it. I have to buy it. I've got
Yeah,
to.
we all have to buy it. We support each other. That's why we're the sisterhood. Also, a few more. Okay, let's do. Nadjet just did something beautiful, Soukaina, and then I'm going to just make a couple of announcements. Soukaina,
Go ahead, sister.
you have anything else?
Speak.
Soukaina, unmute yourself, okay?
Okay, she did it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, not yet. Go ahead, sister. I'm trying to unmute. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Wait,
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You're there. Go.
Great. So the poem is called Earth is Calling. The world is droning, screaming and bleeding. Today, wars are blooming here and there. Guns are loaded, souls are taken. Revenge is in need. What are we? What are we? Are we beasts? The moon is crying, watching from afar, the pain of a lover ready to die. The color of peace is fading slowly, heading to somewhere dark. In this time of tears, a smile is rare. In this time of tears, earth is full of dark fears. And guess what? No one cares. Open your eyes and think. To repent, isn't it late? We keep talking about action is taking a holiday in Mars. Writing poetry won't help. If your vibrant heart is already dark dead. Zombies in suits, iron as heart, darkness as a blood. So tell me about the legendary forgotten story of the lost soul of our Mother Earth.
Beautiful,
Wow,
as
we
usual.
love it.
Okay, some announcements, and then I'm going to let you go spend your day. The first announcement that I want to make is that our new book, Sisterhood 33, Climbing Up, and that book has to do with a woman I admire, Soukaina. I cannot keep waiting. I just got for Thomas copy 2 days ago, and I'm going to be putting it through no later than tomorrow morning. So if you're not ready, don't worry. You can't be in every single book. Okay. I have Nadjet's copy. So that book will be out sometime this week, and I'm proud of that book because everybody took the time. Leah and I wrote about each other and about other people too. And the reason I love Leah for a million reasons. I'm not going to bore you with all of them. But the reason that I love Leah, or I'll be here for an hour, the reason that we both love Leah is that she's so enthusiastic. She never says no. And when she first suggested this to me, maybe we could do some classes for adults. That's when I started with children. Unfortunately, children are so busy with their own classes, we don't always have them. But on Friday, thanks to Oshri, we have wonderful classes with some kids, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm going to recruit Peyton and Salamata, and I'm hoping that Salamata will be doing something for us on Wednesday. I'll know at 6 o'clock at night, or I'll do something Wednesday. I have no problem with it with all of you. We'll figure something out. Also, we couldn't be doing any of this, I'll say it again, without Tofi, because I have no idea what I'm doing, and neither does Leah technologically. We're both dead.
Stop annoying me.
Both of us. He's talking to me
You are
too.
the best.
I drive him crazy. Okay, so and now I want Leah, not Tofik, because I think Tofik has done enough for us, to tell us what we are going to be. I think to tell us what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Latifa. Go ahead, Leah. Tell us.
Well, Latifa, who is a very, very special woman, and I've had the privilege of getting to know her. She has come from Syria where she lived, of course, in a very beautiful place before the terrible, terrible destruction that happened to her poor country, which was just, well, obviously it's a great, great tragedy. But
There's Leah.
Latifa
There's
has
Latifa.
grown from that. She's
Wonderful.
moved on.
Wonderful.
She escaped to Egypt with her family and her
Yes.
parents, and she lived with her sisters for 3 years. And at that point, the Red Cross and the UN got involved and asked her if she and her family would like to come to Britain. And she said yes. And that's her story. And she has gone from strength to strength. Her children are amazing girls.
Oh, they're so cute.
They are so cute, and they're such good presenters as well. And
Look at the
really,
pictures.
she has a
Yes.
marvelous story to tell. A marvelous
can't wait.
story.
Look at her city, Homs,
Right.
in Syria. Look at the upper pic is Homs right now.
Mm-hmm.
And look at how was Homs before.
Wonderful.
I will share more. Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
okay. So that's going to be the rest of the week. We're going to have Latifa tomorrow. On Wednesday, I'm not 100% sure. I will let you know tomorrow. Thursday is chemo, so it's Mom's day off. And Friday, we have Oshri. So
Yes.
Oshri will come and ask me, let's see if we can get the kids. If your sister knocks on the door, do not answer it.
It's
Good.
great fun. Great fun. It's all marvelous.
Yeah,
Marvelous.
it really is. I can't thank Leah, Nadjet, Asma for being here and just for sharing about meeting Mom. Of course, Soukaina. And we're all here to support each other, and that's what it's all about. So
I
wanna
love
thank-
you all. You've been so good and so kind and so wonderful.
Well, you are easy to get along with, Leah. You make it easy. Except that you give me more work, which I really don't need. But I love you.
I really love your poem.
Okay. So I just want to remind everyone, Happy Mother's Day, and this is my
Oh, what a
late,
beautiful. She looks
late-
just like Leah. Oh, my God.
yeah, my beloved late
Yeah.
mom, Aziza. I miss her, and I wish you all Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, Sophie. Okay,
Thank you,
everyone. We'll
Sophie.
see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for
And
showing
thanks so
up.
much for sharing.
Thank
Mwah,
you.
mwah.
Leah,
Family, thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
okay. Leah, see you tomorrow morning before Latifa, okay?
Okay, yes,
And
yes,
don't
definitely.
torture me.
Torture him,
Assalamu
Leah. Torture him,
alaikum.
Leah. Torture him. Okay.
Alaikum. Okay.
I always do.
Bye, everyone.
Whether I try to or not, I do.
Please make your best to attend tomorrow's
Tomorrow will be the
event.
best. Because
Tomorrow
will
will be well,
Well, today
yeah.
was great.
tomorrow will be about
Okay.
how Latifa was.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
She will tell us her story from Homs to
Wonderful.
now in Wales, UK, and we will let her talk, and I will scroll
I can't wait.
pictures, videos, and especially her lovely little ladies, Rama and
Oh, are these kids cute?
Masa.
Okay.
So
Okay. That's it.
Messa.
see you tomorrow. Okay, Najat?
we love
Yes,
you.
yes, Najat.
Yes. Salam. Thank you. Salam.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for sharing,
See you.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye, my
Bye.
loves.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.